Hey everyone, it's Helper Alex. I'm going to show you how to make a GIF today. So open up Photoshop and then go to File, New. And I'm going to make this 800 pixels by 800 pixels at a resolution of 300 pixels per inch. My color mode is RGB. I'm going to leave the background white and then just click OK. Alright, so here's our file. So let's make sure we can see our layers. Go to Window and click on Layers or F7. Alright, so here's our layers. Gonna make that a little bit bigger so it's easier to see. Alright, now we're also going to want to go to Window and open up our, let's see, it is Timeline. So that would be Animation here. So in Creative Cloud, I think it's called Timeline, but this is an older version of Photoshop. This is 5.1. So let's begin. So we have the animation frames open, got our layers, got our document ready to go. So the first thing I'm going to do is create a new layer in my Layers panel, and then I'm going to click my brush and change this to black. And I'm just going to make a real simple shape here. Alright. And now I'm going to make another layer. And sometimes it helps if on your previous layer you lower the opacity to about 50% maybe. And then work on the new layer so you can see your previous layer easier. Alright, so I'm going to kind of trace it, but make it a little bit different. Here we go. So that's, alright, not perfect, but it'll work. Alright, so I'm going to turn that off, turn this opacity down to 50%. Alright, make a new layer again, and make this third layer just a little bit more different than that. Alright, so we're just going to do 3 frames. Alright, so make sure you go back and turn the opacity back up to 100%. And then do it here as well. Turn it on, 100%. Alright, so you got your 3 layers and your background layer. Alright, so go down to the animation panel, and you can see in the first frame that we have layer 1 on and the background layer on. Alright, so make a new layer right here, or make a new frame, excuse me, right here, and click on layer 2 and turn off layer 1 so you can't see it. Alright, so you can easily see here now in layer 1, or in frame 1, we have layer 1 is on, and then you go to frame 2 and layer 2 is on. Alright, so let's make one more frame here. So turn off layer 2 and turn on layer 3 in the third one. So you can see what we've done here. When I click the play to check it out, you can see I've got an animation there. Now maybe that's too fast, so we want to click the first frame and then hold down shift and click the last frame, and then from the drop down menu, change it to whatever time you'd like. I want to do 0.2. See how that looks. Alright. Okay, so that's about how I wanted my animation to look. Hit stop and go to File. Then we go to Save for Web and Devices. Although in Creative Cloud, the new one, it's File Export for I think Web Legacy, something like that. But alright, so go File, Save for Web and Devices, click. From this drop down menu, the preset you want to hit, I'm just going to do like a GIF 64 dithered, that's fine. 800 pixels by 800 pixels. If you want to see what that looks like, you can hit preview and it will take you into a web browser and show you what it'll look like, but I'm just going to say save. save it to my desktop as, let's see, animation. That works. Click save.